when I arrived into Hungary, it was my first week. I had gotten to try all kinds of different types of food. I served in a city called Nyíregyháza, and the old ladies there, we call them nannies, they could cook like no other. And they just wanted to feed us all the time, and that's really rare. So I got to eat right off the get-go. I got to eat a lot of different types of food. And I think the best Hungarian food I ever had was fruit soup. And you think of fruit soup and it's kind of like, fruit soup, that doesn't really work, right? And that's the exact same thing I thought too. Fruit soup, that doesn't really go together. It's not like peanut butter and jelly, it's not like chips and salsa, it's fruit and soup. And so this nanny just gave it to us, and she was like, hey, here it is. It looked delicious. It was like a pink, purple color. It just was glowing. And I was like, wow, this is what fruit soup is? She said, do you like it hot or cold? I was like, I could try it hot. And she looked at me, she's like, no, I think you'd like it cold. I was like, all right. So she gave it to me, and first bite, I just fell in love. Absolutely just drop down to the ground and just almost started worshiping the soup. It was so good. And it's really easy to make. Go online, look it up. But it's delicious. It's really good. And that's something that's very, very unique to Hungary, is the fruit soup. So if you go to Hungary, try the fruit soup. It's really good. You won't be let down. Bad foods. There's sausage. They have tons of different kinds of sausage there. They have horse sausage. They have pig sausage, chicken sausage, all kinds. But there's one particular sausage that I just despised, I guess that's a good word. Hated? I don't know. It was really, really bad. First of all, it looks black. It's like a black sausage. They call it hurka. That's the name for it. And it was served to me from a gypsy family. And gypsies cook really, really good food, by the way. So, this is just something that all Hungarians eat. This isn't just gypsies. And I just tried it, and I thought it was the most disgusting thing. And you ask anybody that knows me, I am very brave when it comes to food. I can eat anything. But this hurka stuff, I could not shove it down in my throat. So what it is, it's blood sausage. And so, they take every single part of the pig. I guess it's what sausage is anyways. But it's just the way that they cook it and put it together. When you eat it, you can, kind of start picking little pieces of bones out of your teeth because it's just gross. But they love it. That's something that's really, really unique to Hungary, as well as a hurka. So if you want to try something unique, try that. A lot of Hungarians love it. But me, no thanks. I didn't really like it very much, but it was very unique. So, try it. You have to try it. It's not a Hungarian experience unless you try it. There was another dish that they served called korcsolya. And what it was is that what they do is they put fat into a bowl, and then they throw parts of a pig, or I don't know, just any type of meat in it, and then they put it in the freezer. They eat it in wintertime. They put it in the freezer, and after a certain amount of time, they take it out and they just serve it to everybody. And of course, they season it. They put pepper, salt, and stuff in the fat and everything. But that stuff is just really, really bad. It's really, I wish I could have brought pictures, because there were pictures of me eating it, and there was a before and after picture. I looked really happy that I finally had, korcsolya in my hands. I was like, wow, this is legit Hungarian. This is good stuff. And then the next picture, just my face was like this, it was really, really bad. So the korcsolya and the hurka, I think those are two of the most disgusting yet awesome Hungarian foods out there. Yeah, I could talk about the food for days. Hungarians are really proud of their kitchen. They're really proud about, their cuisine and things that they have. Yeah, they really like stuffed cabbage too. Try stuffed cabbage. It's really, really good. Tejföl tutot kapusta. If you're Hungarian, you're watching this, and you heard those two words, you're probably nodding your head like, oh yeah, baby, that stuff's good. Delicious. It's great. Hungarian, mostly everything in the Hungarian cuisine is awesome. So you won't be disappointed. And coming from a Mexican culture, we have really, really good food, and we're really, really proud of our food and the way we cook it. The Hungarians, we're right here, and Hungarians are they're up here. So, they cook really good food. You won't be disappointed. They cook a lot of it in grease. They use a lot of oil and things like that. But they still manage to keep, pretty good. They still manage to stay in shape. So I mean, us Americans, we deep fry everything in grease and stuff like that, and you know, all of us are a lot of a lot of us are like kind of overweight. So you won't gain weight in Hungary. Just tract a lot, street a lot, and you'll be fine.